All right. What's going on, everybody? Antstroworld here, and today we're going to be doing a WWE wrestler comparison to NBA players. But before we begin, just want to say we were supposed to do a debate today. We're going to do a nostalgia, defeats the blindness. I forgot what it was, or an actual concept of it. One of the homies in the server wanted to do it, but we're going to be postponing it to a later date just because we don't have enough people. But today, in replacement, we're going to be doing this. Got guests with me here as per usual. They want to introduce themselves. Starting off with Chris.
You a bitch.
Damn, no. All right.
What the fuck is that?
Alrighty. Good show, jolly good show. You know who it is.
His dude.
It's your boy Yayo, aka Dad, leader of the Big Bag Nation. You know what it is. I'm gonna compare wrestlers to NBA stars, and I'm comparing CM Punk to garbage, trash, the Orlando Magic. But
Bro, did you see how that? Hey, bro, did you see how he got his ass whooped last night? Bro, dude, that shit was heat. That shit was
All right.
All right.
Here we go. I don't want to hear no Punk slander. Hell no.
Alright.
Punk, you a bitch. I'll piss
bro
off
got
you.
his
Wait, did you
bracelet.
say Punk was one of your favorites?
Prove it. I didn't say that. I didn't say that shit.
All right, I'm gonna look into the Discord. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna do it later though, and then I'm gonna expose everyone. I'm gonna expose them, and I'm gonna expose the guy
Expose
too.
them because they were CM Punk fans when he came back.
Yeah, if you don't shut your mouth. Wait,
That was Supreme talking.
That was me. That was Supreme. You
Damn, bro, you can't even.
You're
bro.
deaf. You're fucking deaf, bro. Anyways,
I didn't say
as you already know, no introductions needed. My name right there. My name is right there. No introductions needed. Supreme Pool is here.
Fuck that pool. He a
Yes,
bitch,
dude.
too.
All right, bro. Let's get down to it. So
Jack Perry's a
basically-
bitch.
Go
Yeah,
find
I
the
agree with that. No, I agree with that 100%.
That's
All right,
crazy.
but so basically, we got a bunch of wrestlers. I'm gonna show their name up on the screen, and we're gonna be comparing them to NBA players, legends, recent players, whatever the case may be. So let's start off with the first one. He was in the thumbnail. Cena.
Oh, easy. Brian Scalabrine. Might work.
This dude.
That's crazy.
You don't follow Brian
I
Scalabrine?
mean,
If you want a real answer,
It's.
Oh,
shit.
if you want a real answer, it's LeBron.
Oh,
it's
who is
LeBron
it?
James.
DJ?
Yo, X, what's up?
Yo.
Real nigga in here, man.
Yes, sir. Welcome back.
What's
So,
up?
yeah. Cena.
yeah, I mean, I would say the obvious answer is like LeBron.
I'm confused. What's going on right now?
So what we're doing
compare
is
John
we're
Cena.
comparing WWE wrestlers to NBA players. So we got John Cena on the board. Everybody's saying LeBron. What are you thinking?
Yeah.
LeBron, yeah.
Yeah, LeBron.
Mhm.
I say LeBron easily because one, the longevity. Two, multiple championships. Three, just like a cultural aspect. Like everybody looks up to Cena. Everybody looks up to LeBron. They're influential.
Yep.
Also, too, they get so much hate. LeBron gets so much hate. Cena got so much hate.
It's
They're
it's a mix of both reactions, basically.
Nah, literally.
And the thing is, you can even say like
Yo.
even at the old age of that John Cena's at, he can still go in the ring. He
Mhm.
can still put on stellar performances, and you can say the same thing for LeBron. LeBron's like 40 in his 40s.
39, but on his way to 40.
39, but like he's pushing 40 and still dropping like 30, 40 points a game. 40 points a game. He's still averaging numbers each game. So you could put that comparison as well.
Absolutely.
Hold on. I will say this though, at the same time, even though you could easily say that like the obvious choice is gonna be Brian, at the same time though, Brian, like I don't think Brian isn't as much of a, like, not to say this is in a disrespectful way, but John Cena can be a pushover sometimes.
Mhm.
He's way too humble. Like LeBron, I think LeBron is humble to a certain extent, but he knows how good he is. I don't think Cena be playing himself too much. Like that's one thing I will say that, like, okay, that might be the like LeBron. He knows when to be like, I'm that nigga. Like nobody can fuck with me at the end.
Because I feel like with Bron,
Cena does not have that at all. Like I'm not even gonna sit here and lie. Like
Yeah,
if Cena was, even when Cena was in his prime, like he would not think that he's the best wrestler of all time. He wouldn't think that he's the best this or that. He wouldn't think that he's in the GOAT conversation. He humbles himself way too much. Even now, like he thinks that he isn't the greatest, which we all know that ain't true. Like it's Cena. Like
bro,
there's nobody that you can put over Cena.
His gimmick is literally the greatest of all time. That's literally
what is he saying?
That's his gimmick. Yep.
Like yeah, and like the thing is with Bron, like I think it's self-explanatory. The reason you don't see Bron brag as much is because niggas already know he's the GOAT. Niggas already know that.
There's a lot of crowds that think that see, that's what I'm saying. Like that, there's a huge ass crowd that does not believe that's true. Like for instance, like that's the reason why you can say that he is and isn't Bron because check me out. There's a huge ass crowd that thinks that he's the GOAT, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then we got the same crowd that would think that somebody like Jordan's the GOAT. So then that's like Jordan and Stone Cold. Like Stone Cold, people think that Stone Cold's still the GOAT. And you can't like argue against it because it's like that no matter what, you're gonna bring up valid points. It's just I feel like that's what I'm saying. Like that if Stone Cold was to tell it, he's the greatest, nigga. Stone Cold would stand on that shit too. He'd be like, I'm the reason that the Attitude Era here. Like, what the fuck is we saying?
He's like Stone Cold be like, man, fuck The Rock, bro. I'll put this shit 10 tones down in the Attitude Era, bro.
Like, what the fuck?
Now, what's crazy is I had him next, Stone Cold, and I was gonna say he was MJ.
Yeah.
MJ for sure.
That makes so much,
MJ for sure.
But here's my reasoning for that. So basically, the dominance in their prime. So obviously, Michael Jordan in the '90s, Stone Cold the '90s, Attitude Era, cultural impact. Obviously, Jordan, Stone Cold, like on TV shows, movies, shit like that. Same with MJ, Space Jam, all like good shit. And then Killer Instinct, like Stone Cold was whipping everybody's ass throughout the Attitude Era. Michael Jordan whipping everybody's ass throughout the '90s. Simple as that.
Exactly.
You could also say this. You could also make this comparison because a lot of people tend to compare it how they do Ruthless Aggression versus Attitude Era, and it's the same thing how they do LeBron versus MJ, and it's the same exact comparison. Like what was better? Like what was better? MJ in the '90s or LeBron in the 2000s? And you
I remember.
Cook, yo, that's what's up. I wasn't thinking of it that way.
Very well.
No, that's genius because people always talk about Attitude Era, Ruthless Aggression. You got Stone Cold and Cena, and then obviously you got LeBron versus MJ, the 2000s or 2010s, and then
in the 90s.
Good shit. I wasn't thinking of it that way.
That was like the first thing that came to my head, bro.
Valid reference.
All right, hold on. We got a comment here. Let's talk about this one. This is actually a really good one. EJ says Anthony Davis, Braun Strowman. Ooh. Those two were both dominant around that before the pandemic, which is true. They both had really great, up and coming, and they were, they won the world championship in 2020, and after that, they can't really win it again, or they get injured, or they just been not really doing anything like that.
Honestly, that's facts, bro. Because like Anthony Davis during the pandemic and even before that was a fucking dog. And then like right after they did win a world championship, and then like right after that, they're just like his injuries and him just not playing the way he used to is just like kind of just went downhill from there. I mean, he won a gold medal, so.
That's true. And people forget Anthony Davis was top 3 in voting for 2018 for the MVP. And Braun Strowman in 2017, 2018 was in championship contention. Like he was #1 contender, shit like that. He never won it, but still.
They should have pulled the trigger when he faced Brock, if I'm being honest.
Yep.
For sure.
Pissy Boy did not need to win that shit. Fuck that.
Pissy Boy did not need to win that at all. All right, next person we got Undertaker.
Fuck. Damn.
That's a good one.
Hey, look,
it's amazing.
I got somebody else in mind, but I'm gonna use a LeBron argument.
This is exactly why that LeBron shit I said early, nigga, because Undertaker has you can't say that John Cena had more longevity than Undertaker, nigga.
You can't, yeah, because
That nigga lasted 3 eras.
3 eras.
Yeah, 3 eras.
No, matter of fact, 30
Three.
years. Cena's only lasting, see, 2002 all the way to 2025, 23.
Yeah.
So yeah,
That's why I said you can't like. That's why it's like you can't. It's so hard to say who the fuck is Braun. Because
now I like the Braun one though with Taker. Like, but that's not the first person. Like, that's the second person I'm thinking of with Taker. Like Braun, because Braun obviously the longevity and shit, the streak. LeBron went to the finals 10 times in a row. Undertaker 21-0. That's how I view it a little bit. But also too, the one person I got is Kobe Bryant.
That's exactly what the fuck I was thinking.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's exactly what the
I
fuck
got it this way.
I was
Obviously,
thinking that too.
You know what? I know his name is probably gonna come up later on,
Don't say
But-
it. Yeah, don't.
but I'm gonna say someone else might be Kobe. But the two things that came up in my mind was Bryant or Tim Duncan.
Ooh,
Tim. No, that's a good one.
Yeah.
No, Tim, because what do you call it? Didn't really get out of character, like stayed to himself, kind of, you know.
Stayed to
kept it,
himself.
you know, was a baller. Was
The baller.
nothing too flashy. Did everything by the book.
Was intimidating as fuck in the paint.
Dominant, big dude, dominant. That's perfect. Now Tim is perfect for Taker. But no, Kobe. The reason why I got Kobe though for Taker, like I said, longevity, consistency, work ethic, and dedication. Obviously, the Mamba mentality and shit, and Undertaker's love and passion for the business. Iconic status, like literally, Kobe's an icon. Undertaker's literally an icon too.
Yeah.
And leadership and mentorship too, like all the young cats and all that. Like Kobe, always steering them in the right way. Same with Taker, like all the new up and coming wrestlers.
Type.
Another one, EJ says Kareem. How we feel about Kareem?
Kareem.
Ah.
Yeah, that's probably.
Ooh,
I can see him being Kareem.
yeah.
True, Kareem. Kareem had a long career, couple championships, MVPs and shit. Bunch
Very
of
dominant,
accolades.
very dominant on the court,
Another
especially.
big man. So yeah, I mean, yeah, Kareem's good.
Yeah,
Kareem,
Kareem's
Kobe,
good.
and Duncan. Those are really valid. Like, there's so many different players we could choose for specific wrestlers and shit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be on this list. But like, I got someone else for Kobe.
All right, next person we got The Rock.
Exactly who the fuck I was gonna pick.
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
I think the Rock is Kobe.
Oh my
And
God.
let me tell you,
Yeah.
let me tell you why, right?
Yeah.
Let me tell you why, right? Young Kobe comes up in the game. One of his first games is against who? Michael Jordan. And who did we say was Michael Jordan earlier? Stone Cold Steve Austin. And they and a lot before it was even Braun and MJ, it was Braun and Kobe. Oh wait, no, before it was MJ and Braun, it was MJ and Kobe. To see who was better. It's like, oh, who's better? Is it Kobe Bryant or is it Michael Jordan?
Yeah.
True.
Okay.
True.
So yeah, that's a valid
Yeah.
comparison. Yeah.
And basically,
Wow.
if you really think about it, it makes sense because
But
Bryant
at the
and
same
Jordan,
time- go
Bryant
ahead.
and Jordan basically controlled the majority of the '90s going into the 2000s. The same
the
way
same
Rock
time-
did Stone Cold.
At the same time, though, I don't think because if you want to use that argument of like the Kobe MJ thing, I don't think Kobe and MJ were rivals though. At the same time, though, because MJ was clearly that nigga. Like there was nobody fucking with him.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like
Mhm.
that's
Yeah,
why
but-
it's so hard. But he obviously had rivals. So the
Yeah.
closest person to a rival to MJ, like before he went crazy, was it not Magic?
Ooh.
I think it was Magic. It was either Magic or it was
But I wouldn't give Magic.
Magic.
I would low key give Magic to Shawn Michaels. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it was
Magic and Sean. Oh wow.
Hey, I got something for Shawn Michaels. It might be, it could be debatable. That's a good one though. But Magic's perfect for The Rock too, because The Rock was electrifying. Magic was electrifying anyway.
Exactly.
Flashy passes, the way he played, just
I mean,
the
yeah,
dunks.
actually, you know what? Yeah, you could say The Rock is like is Larry Bird because he because Jordan has that feud with Larry Bird.
True.
He said that before in an interview.
It should be Larry. I'm tripping. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I just thought of something. So let's say this:
Magic.
if The Rock is Magic Johnson, you could say Stone Cold is Larry Bird. You could say some shit like that.
That's
Could say
Remember,
some
Larry
shit.
Bird and Magic were rivals.
They were
So
big
Rock-
rivals.
That's valid.
You could do that shit right there.
That's valid.
All right.
I said Larry Bird.
Oh yeah, matter of fact, the next one we got HBK.
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 Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, oh my God. Look at that goat, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But I know y'all said Magic. I can understand why you guys say Magic for HBK because HBK at the time,
I
doing
have
shit nobody really was doing. Same thing with Magic Johnson. Nobody was really doing what he was doing with the flashy passes, the athleticism and shit.
I was actually gonna go a different route. Is what I was
Well-
gonna do. My two instances when HBK came in were two different people who were goated in their eras. One was AI,
Ooh.
and the other one
Nah.
was Kyrie.
Okay, I'm gonna let you cook. What you said? Who?
AI,
AI and who?
Kyrie.
AI, and Kyrie. Because think about it.
I can't go with either. I ain't gonna lie. I think AI is Jeff Hardy, bro.
Ooh,
It's
that's
either-
not bad.
AI is either
Yeah.
Jeff Hardy
Yeah.
or AI is
The thing
either
Because thing is, when I
Jeff Hardy's either AI or Jeff Hardy's either John Morant, bro.
I was thinking that too.
Yeah.
I was
That's
thinking
the
Hey,
only
that too.
hey, that works.
because
Jeff
think about
Hardy-
it. Think about it.
Jeff
Here,
and
I'm
John
gonna
Moran,
explain it.
yeah.
Here, because this is why I thought HBK, right? Because AI in his prime was one of the flashiest niggas on the court. Bro was hitting dribbles that nobody's ever seen before. Bro was hitting mid-range shots, 3-point shots. He was over here crossing up big men. He was crossing up people the same size as him. He was going beyond the court. People haven't even seen things like that. And HBK in his prime was doing high flying moves that the crowd ain't never seen before. He was one of the flashiest people out there. All his eccentric outfits and stuff like that, and his cockiness and his arrogance. He was like he was.
But that's the thing. Hold on. That's the thing though. AI was not as cocky as HBK.
True.
He was a lot more humble.
That nigga was so humble.
Very humble.
Mhm.
Now, for me, HBK's comparison, I'm saying Curry.
Yep.
That-
that's what
that
I'm
makes-
saying.
Curry.
Curry.
I'm gonna give it to you right now.
HBK.
Revolutionary style, Shawn Michaels, the high flying.
Oh shit, yes.
All that
Yeah.
shit.
What the
Curry.
fuck?
Okay, yeah.
Because bro, I'm over here thinking like, bro, Steph and the main thing that Steph and him have in common is that they did one thing and they made
Also-
everybody copy that one thing.
Wait, hold on. Something just came in my mind, bro. Because it's
What?
like, you know how Curry always hits a 3 and he never misses. Every time HBK he's like sweet chin music, it's lights out.
Yeah.
But here's the thing for me too: skill over size. Like they were undersized for the time being because back then, they wanted the big old dudes with the muscles and shit. They made their skill. They adapted. They used their size to their advantage. Same thing. Two iconic moments like the Mr. WrestleMania performances and then Curry's finals performances too. Like they both correlate. The
Honestly,
same
Man,
thing
wait,
too is like the
so-
charisma and shit.
So wait a
I
minute.
think Curry got it for
Are we
HBK.
saying that
Yeah, I like Curry.
Clay Triple H?
Mm.
Because check me
I
out,
got something
bro.
for
We
Triple
know
H.
we know how
I got
raw how raw Clay used to be, and we know how raw Triple H used to be.
I got
So,
something
like-
for Triple H.
Sure.
I think I got something for Triple H.
So,
Okay. I mean, look at what we got. We got AI, we got Kyrie, and then we got Curry. And the Magic. We can't forget Magic.
I say
like
Curry is the one that makes the most sense for HBK.
Yeah, Curry and Magic does too. I won't lie, but the whole
Probably.
Magic and Larry thing with Stone Cold and Rock, I like that comparison a lot better. Like Stone Cold could be MJ, but at the same time too, if we think about the '80s and shit, the goats of the '80s was Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. So,
Mhm.
all right, since we're on the topic of Hunter, let's go here. Triple H, you said Clay. X, you said Clay. What we
Okay,
thinking with
okay.
Clay? Like the
the
comparison.
only reason I said
I don't-
Clay is because first off, obviously the Splash Brothers, boom,
Mhm.
DX.
DX.
But then
Yeah.
not only that,
Mhm.
there was a point in time where like Steph and Clay was neck and neck. So
You
it's
can't go
like-
EJ.
So
So we're not EJ. We're not agreeing with Clay being compared to Triple H. I mean,
I mean, it's a good comparison, but
I feel like, yeah. Hold
just-
on. We're not about to disrespect Clay around me, nigga. Clay, that nigga.
Yeah, because look at Clay, bro. We're not gonna forget Clay scored 37 in the quarter. We're not gonna forget he scored 60 off of 11. I think it was 11 dribbles, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was 11 or
And then
4
y'all
dribbles.
had-
something like that.
On top of that, like y'all, so y'all know how Clay's ass now. Motherfucking Triple H in his last couple of years was ass too. Like,
yeah,
what the
it
fuck?
wasn't really doing that exactly. Like, we're not gonna act like
I went a different route, right? Now hear me out. Right?
Yeah,
I know I get
piece
Klay
first.
Thompson makes sense because of the Splash Brothers, but I'm gonna say this:
Okay.
Kevin Garnett,
Okay.
Kevin Garnett for Triple H.
Kevin Garnett for Triple H.
I need to hear this because I don't see it. I need to hear this.
All right, let me.
Because think about it, Kevin Garnett in his prime was a dog. In his prime won championship. And I'm letting you know right now, Triple H back then, he let you know he was the best. He let you know he was on top. He shoved that shit in your face. And Kevin Garnett, he let you know that he was one of the best ballers on the court any single time. And so
I ain't gonna lie. I honestly thought for Kevin Garnett, Randy Orton.
that could be arguable too.
I got somebody for Randy Orton. We're gonna talk about that because I was just overthinking that shit.
Oh shit!
I got somebody for Randy Orton. You guys are gonna be like, "What?" I'm gonna explain it. But for Triple H, I mean, Klay Thompson, KG.
I know.
Triple H
I mean,
for
KG
me.
makes sense, but that
Wait,
just
hear me out. Wait, hear me out. And I think I don't know why, but Kevin Durant for Triple H is just a random one.
oh hold
As
on.
you said
That's
that,
also fire.
as you said that, he's in the
KD,
two.
yeah, that's fire.
Kevin Durant. I mean, like
Kevin Durant.
to me, that's the
Peter
that's
Hooper,
the
both
Steph
are
Curry duo.
Birth are pure hoopers.
I was
Curry and
also
KD
thinking
were a
that.
great duo, if anything.
Mm-hmm. I mean, and you can also argue how.
But then again, I was thinking KD could be, because I was thinking about it. Because what if it's Randy Orton that's KD? Because that's what I was thinking about.
Nigga,
Bro.
that's fire. The Slim Reaper
Bro,
in the
that
makes
is what I
sense.
was gonna say. That's literally what I was gonna say. Hear me out. Slim Reaper, the Viper. People call KD a
Yeah.
snake. People call KD a snake because he went to
Yes.
Golden State. Randy Orton, he won some championships in a cheap way. What did KD do? He won those championships by going to a super team in a cheap way. He sold out.
Yeah, that's why.
Sold out. Both
Couldn't
of
you
them.
make that? Hold on. Couldn't you make that same argument for Seth though?
Yes. Okay, Seth Rollins portrayed the Shield. Yep.
Good. You could do that. You could make that argument. But you know what? I actually got something different for Seth. I got
What we got
something
for
Wait,
Seth?
I got something for Seth too.
Well, hold on. Let me hear Chris, and then we go Yaya.
I have to go with someone for Seth.
Oh shit! I got somebody too. I got somebody too.
All right, yo, this is getting interesting. All right, we'll go Chris, Yael, then X. We'll do that.
All right,
To me, if we're going with, I'm gonna do a snake, and then someone who's just not a snake. A snake to me would be like someone like, I would say Kawhi. Said, not a snake, but like I just like Kawhi.
Wait,
I mean, you could make that argument because think about it. Kawhi low-key wasn't really being recognized when he was on the Spurs. Then he went to Toronto and won a chip.
To win another ring.
To win another ring.
Basically, yeah.
I'm just gonna say off the bat right now, Kawhi's top 4
I
player all
don't
time.
like Kawhi slander, but like not really slander. But
Yeah, but I think I might have hit the mark with Seth Rollins, bro.
I'm trying to think of one for Luca, but I'll come to it eventually.
My turn.
Okay, what you got for Seth?
What you got for Seth X?
Me?
I
think I got Kyrie, bro.
Ooh.
What the fuck?
Oh,
Because
that's
look,
good. That's really good,
bro. Because look,
Interesting.
bro, when he left Bron, everybody was just like, "What the fuck?" That's literally, bro. Seth and Kyrie is the same person.
Yeah, when Seth left the Shield and turned on the Shield.
Yes.
Shield, everybody was like, bro, what the fuck?
And I think of it this way too. Seth has the most innovative moveset in WWE. Kyrie has the most innovative moveset, like the handles, the swiftness and shit. Like
the way he is the Phoenix splashes, the way he is the suicide dives, like the curb stomp. Every single move in his arsenal is innovative, just like Kyrie. You know what? I was gonna say something, but I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it to later on. But like, that's a good comparison.
Yo, so you know how we were
Yeah,
talking about Kawhi
valid.
Leonard, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Uh-huh.
EJ said Kawhi Leonard's Kevin Owens, and I could kind of make the correlation between the two. Both were dominant when they both debuted, or like when they both broke out and shit. They defeated like big, names. Kevin Owens defeated John Cena. Kawhi Leonard defeated LeBron James. Won a Finals MVP. Kevin Owens ended up winning a Universal Championship. I mean,
Is
it
this
wasn't
the
like, yep. And they had some phenomenal runs too, like Kawhi's Toronto run and then Kevin Owens' run with Chris Jericho.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I just
Hold on. So I saw another comment too EJ posted about a specific wrestler. I'm gonna put it up. I'm gonna let y'all talk about it. Then I'm gonna give my answer that I agree with EJ. Hold on. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Right there. What are we thinking?
Ooh.
Oh fuck.
Oh, I think I saw that
Yeah.
comment.
Damn. All right, that's actually. You know what? I got someone, and he's very. AJ Styles is a really fucking good wrestler, but he's also very underappreciated. I say AJ Styles is Luka Doncic.
Bastard. You're a bastard.
No, that's
You're a
that.
bastard.
Ooh, okay, no.
Okay.
Explain.
Think about it. Luka Doncic is constantly, season after season, year after year, has been consistent. One of the greatest ballers that we've seen in the past couple of years, and consistently has been a baller, but is underappreciated due to like everybody else he has to compete against. And people always think that he cracks under pressure when it comes to the playoff. He cracks under pressure when it comes to this and when it comes to that. But still, people forget that this man is a baller. It's the same thing with AJ Styles. AJ Styles throughout TNA, throughout New Japan, was one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. And now he's underappreciated. He's like, they don't use him as much. He's always losing. I don't think he's gonna be WWE champion again. But people are starting to forget that AJ Styles is still a dog.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got somebody, man.
Wait. I got someone. But
All right, we'll do this. We'll have X explain it, then Chris, you explain it.
Bruh, the fact that it was because he said just a dog ass motherfucker just had a crazy ass run, but we know we'll never get a chip again. Bruh, that's literally Westbrook.
True.
Westbrook?
That is Westbrook.
I like that. I'm thinking about it because, look, innovative too. Russ was innovative. He literally played out all ends of the court, defensively and offensively.
Man.
AJ, high flying, technical, striking, all that shit.
Bro,
Like,
was a
bro,
posterizing demon.
I think I got Westbrook for AJ.
I got somebody. Me and EJ agree with this shit right here. Dwayne Wade.
Oh, that's tough.
Wade is a good one too.
So think about it this way. So when AJ debuted in WWE, it was January 2016. He ended up winning a world title 9 months later, if I'm not mistaken. Dwayne Wade, when he first started, in 3 years, he won his first NBA chip under his rookie deal, and a Finals MVP under his rookie deal. So literally in a short amount of time, they both reached success, which is crazy to me.
While they were being rookies,
basically in the Wade rookie. Like, even though it was Wade's third year, he's still under his rookie deal. AJ was still technically a WWE rookie.
Mm-hmm. True.
Yeah.
Yeah. AJ, HBK, they got a lot of comparisons because there's so many.
A lot of these players make a lot of sense for AJ. I'm not gonna lie to you.
They do because AJ is innovative. Like I said, him, Rollins, and HBK are innovative.
True.
Let's see, who else do we got? Let's go back up the list here. So we had Rock, HBK, Orton. What about this gentleman right here, Edge?
Ooh.
I can't really think right now. You guys are gonna have to spread some ideas.
Did we give somebody Magic Johnson?
Yeah, we gave HBK and I believe The Rock, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
nigga, because that's another nigga that can get Magic. That nigga, all Edge used to do was just say it, man. I'm about to fuck this hoe, get a goal. I'm out.
No, that's literally bro. That's perfect. Like
yeah.
That's literally Edge. So I mean, but besides him, who's somebody else I could think of? Just a fly ass motherfucker, but also play ball.
Fly, play ball. Somebody else fly that plays ball. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
I was gonna say Dennis Rodman.
Oh,
Shay.
Dennis Rodman. Ooh.
You could say Dennis Rodman too, because Dennis Rodman was pretty drippy.
He had the
damn.
And he was hardcore too. And he was like, yeah.
Dennis is Jeff, bro.
Dennis had a You know what? Hold on.
The crazy styles of Dennis Rodman and the crazy styles of Hardy.
I got something for Jeff Hardy.
Because I've been seeing Jeff Hardy get mentioned a lot. We got a lot of people. So let's get on to it. Edge, I'm going to say he could be Magic, and he could either be Shea Gilgeous-Alexander because of the drip and the nice, innovative style. Smooth with it. He's pretty smooth with it. But Jeff Hardy, what are we thinking, bro? What are we thinking,
Now that, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Dennis Rodman had the crazy styles, the aesthetics that a lot of fashion motherfuckers now copy. Same thing with Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy created a whole type of, not created, but revolutionized the whole style for motherfuckers to see. And now a whole bunch of people want to dress like Jeff Hardy.
You could say the same thing about AI.
Also, AI with the personality, yeah, I agree with that. I'm only saying this based off of what was done between both.
Jeff could be all these people. There's a lot of people that he could be. There's a lot.
I'll definitely go with AI as Jeff.
Yeah. All right, bro. Who's the one earlier who said the thing about John Morant, bro? Like, come on, man.
I was gonna say Jason Kidd because
I only said John Morant because bro be crashing out just like bro. Dumbass shit.
Yo, did you just say Jason Kidd?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're moving on, bro. We're moving on.
Bro, we got Glock Morant.
Oh, nah.
All right, now let's look at some more of these comments here. So we got Cedric Alexander's Markelle Fultz. Potential, but not utilized, and that's a good one.
True. Yo, where Drew at?
Wait, hear me out. Right, I'm gonna make this comparison make sense. Cedric and Markelle were both so good before they made it to the big league. Mm-hmm. Cedric was so good on the independent scene that he had fans begging Triple H to sign him.
He was also really great in the cruiserweight division.
Really underrated.
And right now, he's being kind of used on NXT SmackDown, and Markel's kind of being used in Orlando. Shout out Orlando.
Orlando Magic.
Orlando Magic. This is a good one right here. Big E and Zion.
Oof.
I do not agree.
I don't like this.
I mean, I could see it because Biggie was a dog. He was a champion. He was a champion. He was making moves and shit like that, and then he got injured, and and hasn't been in the ring yet. And I mean, it's the same thing with Zion. Zion's a dog. He's a big hooper on the court. But like, he just keeps getting injured, bro. Well, so like I can see that comparison.
Now that's a good comparison. Now thinking about it, because the big dudes, Big Jack, they had a lot of hype. They had injuries that kind of held them back.
I got someone.
He's right, former champ with Duke. Wait, was Zion a champ with Duke, if I'm not mistaken?
No, they didn't win a championship.
They didn't win a chip?
All time, Biggie, Dwight Howard.
No.
What the fuck?
If it's talking about someone who's always got hurt in his career, did Yao Ming ever stay consistently healthy?
No.
Exactly. So, like, granted, Big E stayed healthy, but, like, he had a really bad injury. So, like, in a way, to me, that's somewhat like, yeah.
And can y'all really say, bro, that wasn't his fault for that? Like,
it really was. I mean, it's not really.
So it's just like,
it was just a bad miscue.
That's what I thought. Wait, who did they lose to? Because I remember watching that game, but I forgot who they lost to. I remember it was like 2018, 2019. I think it was 2019, if I'm not mistaken.
I can look it up. Hold up.
Because I know, I remember watching that game, and it was like a disappointing. Zion looked all disappointed, but then he had everyone.
They lost to Michigan State in that.
Michigan, that's what it was. I knew it was Michigan State, some shit like that. It was. I could have sworn it was Michigan.
No, because it was the finals of 2018. I remember this shit because it was Michigan and Villanova. I was so pissed.
Oh yeah, I remember that because that was the day KU won. That was the year KU won.
Kansas City.
Yeah.
Or Kansas University.
Kansas State. Yeah.
All right.
You got a parade for it and everything.
All right, let's look through these comments again. There's a bunch of comments. All right.
There's one player I really want to talk about, but
John Moran's Cash Wheeler. I mean, yeah.
All righty, buddy. Listen.
Ooh, this one right here, Neville John Wall.
Ooh.
That's crazy.
I'm thinking because
Wait, no,
John Wall was really good.
I get a better comparison, right? Maybe not better, but like Derrick Rose.
Nah, bro.
You said Deron Williams?
Derrick Rose.
Derrick Rose. Oh shit. I mean,
Derrick Rose got hurt at like the beginning of his career in the big league. Like what, second, third year he got hurt.
Derrick Rose. I think it was his third, fourth year.
2016, and he just really never did nothing. Well, why am I lying? But that's not the point. Just
no,
I shouldn't he wasn't the same after the injury.
True. I mean, Neville's still producing. Neville's still doing good.
Really is. I'm excited for that match versus.
Bro, Damian Lillard and Montez Ford, bro. I'm on.
Hold on. We'll do this. Look at Finn Balor, Derrick Rose. I like this one right here because they both got injured.
Oh, that's fire as fuck.
They won something big. They won an MVP.
Easy. That's fire as fuck. Man.
That is perfect. Because they both got injured. They both had a great career and shit. They won a championship. Derrick Rose didn't win a championship, but he won an MVP. They won an accolade, like a big accolade, and then ended up getting injured and shit. I fuck with that. But now, you said Montez Ford and Damian Lillard. Explain that.
All right. So we all are aware, right? So whenever Montez has crazy amount of star power, and then but because he's a tag guy, you know what I'm saying, his bag kind of limited. But then when he gets in his bag and wins some shit, it feels like some shit. And then when it comes to fucking Dame, that nigga Dame, feel like Dame most of the time was just hindered by the team that he was on. Like there was only a couple times that he could shine, and when he did, he shined. He showed his ass off.
True.
That was where I was going with that. But like this nigga said, what's it called? His accolades don't really match up. But I was going more personality wise on what they done with their skill set.
Mm-hmm. Because you know how earlier I said also too, Rollins could be like HBK. What am I saying? I said HBK could be like Curry and shit. Rollins could also be Curry. And Curry, you know, the person that's close to Curry right now in the league, that, you know, like a point guard, Damian Lillard, with the shooting ability and shit. Mm-hmm. Montez Ford with his wrestling ability is kind of close to Rollins. Not that close, but like close, so that makes sense. Mm-hmm. Like he's not too crazy like Rollins, but he's a hooper. Like he's athletic. He's a high flyer. He just some of the shit Rollins could do in a way. So it kind of makes sense. Like I see that comparison with Dame.
Yeah, like I said, I was just saying it based off of like more personality than anything. Because if, like he said, if we was going off of accolades and stuff, clearly they're not the same person, or no, there's no comparison. Oh my God! Yeah,
we haven't got to him. I want to. So before I say what I say, y'all go ahead.
What the fuck?
Roman. Oh shit! Honestly, there could be a couple people for Roman.
I think I might have someone, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna let the rest.
He could also be
two
LeBron.
in mind.
I have
one probably more than the other.
He can also be LeBron, and he can also be.
Yeah, no, I got someone.
I got
one. Can I say what I gotta say? Can I say mine?
You go for it. Go for it, Unc.
Go for it.
This might be out of the blue, but I think Roman Reigns could be compared to Hakeem Olajuwon.
Hakeem.
Hear me out. So obviously, when the stars are down to shit, like Cena, Randy, shit like that, they got to make a new star. When MJ ended up retiring, who was the new guy that came in? It was fucking shit up. It was Hakeem Olajuwon. That's what happened. When everybody was down and Roman returned, he was fucking shit up. And he was fucking shit up for the last 4 years. Dominant, like literally dominant. And one of the seasons, Hakeem had an MVP, Finals MVP, Defensive Player of the Year. I think he made the first team, obviously. And I think he won All-Star MVP, if I'm not mistaken. So he had a dominant run. Literally dominant run. When all those other stars were, you know, not there no more. No more Magic. No more Michael Jordan. None of that shit. It was Hakeem. Hakeem was taking over. That's how I view Roman. He just came and took over. You could say Michael Jordan too. I like the Michael Jordan one the best, but Hakeem is a sleeper one in my opinion.
I went a different route.
If he's yep. I think
I like that too.
Shaq is Roman.
I like that too. The dominant.
Yeah, Shaq is a great comparison. I went a different route. Now hear me out, right? I say Roman Reigns is Nikola Jokic.
Wait. I like that, but explain. I want to hear like the comparisons.
Because thing is, at first Nikola Jokic wasn't getting that much star power. Granted, he was the best. Granted, he was the best player. He was the best player on the team, and he was the best player on the team on the Nuggets. But he wasn't getting as much star power because it's the Nuggets. But then later on in his career, people start saying, "Wait, hold on, this dude's actually cooking. This dude's actually putting up numbers. This dude's actually dominant." And then he became one of the best centers, probably of all time, if not one of the best centers in the league. One of the best centers in the league today. And he's won a championship, and he continues to be dominant and consistent.
No, I fuck with that. I get what you mean because at first he wasn't that big of a star. I mean, he slowly became a star like in 2018, 2019, but didn't really take off till like the pandemic during that 2020 bubble. That's when everybody, oh shit, this dude's a fucking force to be reckoned with. Same thing with Roman in 2020 when that whole character, and he elevated everyone. Oh shit, not somebody to be fucked with or whatever.
Yeah, now Jokic is like one of the best centers in the league, and is definitely a person not to be fucked with.
Now this one I completely looked over: David Robinson and Batista.
Oh wait,
are you saying this because his name is Dave?
Before we move on to anybody else, to be honest, Giannis and Roman, because Giannis was what the hell happened?
Oh
Giannis,
shit!
it was one of
Giannis and Roman. Okay.
Giannis was one of the best, if not the best, during the
Damn, yeah.
What was Roman?
Yeah, it's definitely it's Giannis.
I like that because he is dominant.
Fuck with that.
Definitely.
Multiple MVP, like literally in such a short amount of time, like Roman, a lot of MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, first teams, championship run. I fuck with that. I like that comparison. But now I think when he was talking about Batista and David Robinson, I'm pretty sure he was talking about because of how big they are. They were dominant too. They had a couple championships, couple MVPs, first team. Well, accolades, I'm gonna say. EJ said Andre the Giant, Wilt Chamberlain.
Whoa.
Andre the wait, what?
That's a cool, crazy. Oh, hear me out. Andre the Giant's fucking ass.
That's crazy.
Ass.
I mean,
Wilt Chamberlain.
I mean, Andre the Giant in Japan, though. I'm just kidding.
Here we go. This dude. Let
me guess.
Again with the Japan.
Here go. Let me guess. Hulk Hogan in Japan is next.
I mean, hey, Hulk Hogan in Japan. That's the skill, man.
I just had the crazy amount of the crazy urge to start trolling. What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with me?
Wait a minute. We still got this dude out here. What the fuck? Mysterio.
Hey, Mysterio. Oh,
could have been Bruno Sammartino.
Wait, Ray for Bruno?
No,
wait,
Will. No,
I was looking at the for Will Bruno?
Will. That's what I was thinking.
I mean,
Rey Mysterio could be Kyrie.
Like how they are when they're done with the 90s and shit. So, I mean.
Rey Mysterio. I can see Rey Mysterio. I can see Rey Mysterio being Kyrie.
I'm trying to think of someone that makes sense. Similar to Rey Mysterio in a way.
I would say Kyrie.
That makes sense.
That doesn't make sense.
I like that.
Because they're both small. They both brought a new style to wrestling. They're
both very swift and very swift. Rey Mysterio very swift, very smooth with it in the ring, as well as Kyrie very smooth with it on the court. Very just effortless to him.
Right. I know it's gonna sound crazy, but granted, how Ray's what, like 50, almost 50, if not 50 already, and the oldest player I can think of that moves like that right now is Curry, and he's still doing the same thing he's been doing his whole entire career. It's
Mhm.
just like Ray.
Oh shit! Wait, hold on. This
you can
just
say
hit my
this.
mind.
You could say this too. You want to talk about old Asian people that are still moving like that? You could say Jamal Crawford. Jamal still plays big three and he still does all this shit.
Oh, that's
Like, he's not in the
fucking
NBA.
boy. That's my fucking boy. I love.
Hold on,
Jamal
bro.
Crawford.
Bro, I just got this player in my mind, bro. Hold on, because if we're speaking of old, bro, fucking Rey
No.
Mysterio, Vince Carter.
Ooh, I feel like Vince Carter is only really known for like one thing. Super like not like majorly known for one thing, and that's his dunking ability. Where Ray is known for like a few things compared to like Vince.
But the thing is, yeah, people say, oh well, like Vince Carter's a shooter too, and Vince Carter. I'm like, yeah, but like the same thing with Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio, he can be all these other things, but what most people come back to is his high flying cruiserweight ability. And the same thing with Vince Carter. You could say Vince Carter's all these other things, but everybody comes back to his dunking ability and how high and and how much elevation he gets when he gets his dunks and how fluid he is when he goes up and just yams that shit.
But look at the screen here. Chris Paul and Rey Mysterio.
CB3 as Rey Mysterio. I could see that.
Now, I like that because they're still active in their respective, companies. They're still producing in some capacity. I'm pretty sure Chris Paul's gonna do wonders passing that ball in San Antonio now. Rey Mysterio's still moving like he's age 30.
Hey, y'all, I got a dip. I'll see y'all.
All right, bro. Appreciate you for tuning out, bro.
Appreciate you, X.
Ooh, that's a gap.
Yeah, I could say that. Also, by the way, side note, Chris Paul is going to be an amazing veteran for to teach Wemby.
Wait. Pistol Pete Maravich is someone who he reminds me of someone I'm not gonna bring up because they died at a young age. We're gonna leave it at that. I'm not saying his name. Yao knows who I'm talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Tom Morrison,
Tom Morrison, Jamal Cooper. I can see that.
How his team go? That's your hard as fuck.
Hold on, we still got a lot. I mean, not a lot, but the ones I got right here. All right, you know what? Let's talk about the women WNBA. If y'all know WNBA in a way, y'all know.
I'm gonna say Caitlin Clark for every single one. So,
all right.
MLB.
So Charlotte Flair.
Caitlin Clark.
Charlotte Flair.
No,
Charlotte Flair would definitely most likely be Caitlin Clark.
You say Candace Parker.
Oh, you can say Candace Parker actually.
Let's say Candace Parker. I think you could consider to go by many. Probably not a lot of people agree. Like,
you can also say Diana Taurasi.
Ooh,
True.
She's a fucking baller.
For Sasha Banks, you could say Maya Moore.
You could, but also for Sasha Banks, you could say Audra Wilson.
That's what I was just saying.
Audra Wilson, that's a good one.
Yeah, Audra Wilson.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see who else we got. Oh, Yael's favorite wrestler all the time, of course.
Oh, we got Jugs. Okay, we got Jugs.
Bro, this.
You know what? Actually, I have the perfect comparison for CM Punk. I really do.
He's gonna troll.
Yeah, I need to hear.
No. I'm so serious.
I swear, I think I know what you're gonna say.
I'm serious.
Enlighten us.
I'm serious. I say CM Punk is Jason Tatum.
To you, never disrespect CM Punk like that again. I'm gonna tell you right now.
CM Punk, no. Hear me out. CM Punk is Jason Tatum.
No, because he's actually cooking in a way.
No, I'm kidding. I know he is cooking, but explain, elaborate.
Think about it.
And they know how good they are.
Most people, Supreme, dick eat and love and admire CM Punk, and others like myself,
me,
kind of like they know that CM Punk is past his prime, and CM Punk ain't as good as he once was in the ring, and he's not really that great when you open your eyes a little bit. And it's the same thing. Yeah, and it's the same thing with Jason Tatum. Most people, specifically in Boston, and specifically Dick Munchers who want to ride along, love Jason Tatum, and they love the Boston Celtics.
I'm sorry for all the CM Punk fans
and
out there. If you have
and others who actually know ball can look with their eyes open and say, Jason Tatum's not that great.
Whoa.
Jason Tatum's not really that good.
Yeah,
he's all right. And I mean, let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck in the playoffs. Who won?
Friendly reminder: he's only saying this because he's a CM Punk hater.
I'm gonna debunk all this. I'm gonna let him keep. I'm gonna keep you out there.
In the playoffs. Who won? Who won that chip? Was it Jason Tatum or was it Kristaps Porzingis? Let's keep it a buck. It
was Jaylen Brown. It was Jaylen Brown who carried that team. The only reason why he carried that team too is because of the defense that they had. So you could kind of compare Jaylen. You could kind of say CM Punk would be like a Jaylen Brown, a hooper. I mean, I don't hate Jaylen Brown like that.
Right. I got a player specifically.
Nah. He's Jason Tatum in my eyes, and you know why. You know exactly why.
To me, CM Punk is just like Aaron Baines. Niggas suck. They suck ass. Fuck CM Punk and fuck Aaron Baines.
That's crazy. See, look.
Wait. Whoa. Did he play for your team?
Exactly. That's why I said fuck Aaron Baines.
See, look. I at least gave you Jason Tatum. That's what I said.
Ooh, I like this one right here. Punk and Isaiah Thomas.
Well, which Isaiah Thomas? A little bit.
We're talking about Pistons. We're talking about Pistons. I'm still trying to get in the league, Isaiah Thomas. Yes, it is. True. And innovative for the time being.
That's a good one. Isaiah Thomas, yes. That's the answer we was looking for.
I like this one right here. Seamus is Dirk Nowitzki. I like that a lot.
I like that.
Yes.
Oh,
no, I got a better one. I got a better one for Dirk Nowitzki. And I got him right up here. I got a better one for Dirk Nowitzki.
Oh, yes.
I knew it.
Oh, yes.
Just think about it. WrestleMania 30, 2011. I mean, I don't like talking about 2011, but we'll talk about it now.
Wait. Yeah,
I know for a fact the Suns fan isn't laughing right now.
Hold on, bitch.
I know the Suns fan isn't laughing right now.
Hold on, bitch.
A Suns fan. Bandwagon alert.
Hold on, bitch.
Bandwagon alert, clown.
Hold on, I'll be back.
Hold on, bitch. I know. A Miami Heat fan isn't trying to push me, son.
Son is crazy.
God, had your star player over here talking about tonight will be the night that I will die for you.
I know this team has 3 chips. How many do the Suns have?
Who got you them chips? Let me know. Who got you them
Dwayne
chips?
Wade, Bron. Dwayne Wade's more special though because he did it on his rookie deal and he beat Dirk Nowitzki.
Okay, cool. And when one retired and one left, what happened? Nothing.
Let's see. So wait. Can we talk about something? Because I think that he made it 2 finals, right, against the Lakers in the bubble, and then against the Nuggets. But let's hear this: the Suns. What happened? What happened in 2021 with the Bucks? You guys were up 2-0, right? You guys were up 2-0. And what happened?
It wasn't our day, bro. It wasn't our day.
It wasn't our day. Yeah, that local. It wasn't our day. That local.
It wasn't our day. It wasn't our day, bro. It wasn't our day. It's okay. It's cool. Like I said, our team is healthy. Our team is healthy. We're gonna run it back. And I hope we face y'all. I really hope we do. And I swear to God, you won't get spanked, you little emo ass bitches.
Yo, if you guys actually, why are you talking? You guys got swept by the Timberwolves.
Oh, God.
Dude, y'all get
beat by the Timberwolves too. I don't want to fucking hear it. Bastard.
In the regular season, where it didn't really count, you guys got fucking obliterated in the playoffs, swept. Like, come on, dog.
The thing is, how many games did they lose to the Timberwolves compared to the Suns? And y'all lost what? How many back-to-back? 4?
They lost 4 back-to-back, and at least we got one of the wins against the champions. So
I don't change nothing.
But no. Let's get back on topic. So we got on here. Ziggler could be Carmelo, and I kind of see it good in his own special way. doesn't get didn't get enough love in my opinion. Gets somewhat hate because of
tired of this agenda that he's underrated. He's literally is he not a multi-time world champion?
True. Yeah, that's
Is
one
he
thing
not a
too.
Grand
People
Slam
gotta
champion?
understand. People gotta understand that Ziggler is not underrated. I hate
If
when people
anything,
say that shit.
Underutilized.
I know I just said it, but oh shit.
I'm here, bitch.
Yo. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You in the
I
car.
decided to join in because I was like, you know what? I'm talking too much in the chat. I might as well chime in my opinion.
Yes, sir. An actual
What's up, Drew?
person who knows
What's up, bro?
basketball.
I mean,
Sorry.
I'm not like the 2000 IQ person for basketball, but I definitely know a lot.
Yeah, sorry, Ant.
You know.
Oh,
more
speaking
than
of which,
What?
speaking of my profile picture, ooh, this is a good one.
So who are you choosing for Kurt Angle?
Interesting.
Who had a lot of drug problems in their NBA career, but they were like really good still.
Who was very consistent but had a drug problem at the same time? I mean, we could say Michael Jordan.
Sean Kemp.
Delonte West.
Oh, that's a shout.
No, Sean Kemp is a good one because he had a coke problem, but he was still he was a baller though.
That is true. He did go to the finals against.
I mean, he didn't really have a problem. Not that I know of, but
That was a broken freaking neck. I gotta think about that one for a second. So who's a dude that had injuries early on in their career but had a drug problem?
Gary Payton?
I don't think.
No, he didn't really have a drug problem though, but he didn't really deal with injuries either.
Exactly. I'm gonna think about it this way because Kurt Angle had one of the best rookie years in recent memory. You could say, in a way, LeBron. You could say LeBron in a way.
No, I don't think so. LeBron's too like. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's allegations of him using like the gas and all that, but like I wouldn't say he's like that. He wasn't injury riddled. That's the thing.
Oh, like what? I'm not even talking about injury. I'm talking about like rookie year, like just having a phenomenal rookie year. Like Kurt Angle had a phenomenal rookie year. Same with LeBron. You could also say the same thing too with. You could say Victor Wembanyama as well too. Victor Wembanyama, you could say that he's gonna be good. We knew from the rookie year. That's a perfect example. Matter of fact, Victor Wembanyama had a phenomenal rookie year, and we all know he's going to be destined for greatness. Kurt Angle had a phenomenal rookie year.
Think about that for a second.
Wait, I'm gonna someone. I don't know if he's on here, but someone that I compare to Kofi Kingston would be Steve Nash.
Hold on. We'll stick on Kurt Angle real quick. We'll go on.
Actually, you know what? Someone,
time.
I just thought of someone who could be Kurt Angle in a sense. Joel Embiid.
Explain.
Okay, I'll go.
Think about Joel is a dog. Joel is a dog on the court. He's had multiple injuries, but has came back stronger from those injuries, and still is consistently a top prospect, and still is consistently a dog, even with his team not really being the best, but still him single-handedly carrying the majority of his team and still consistently being a baller. And Kurt Angle has had multiple injuries and has came back greater from that injury. Bro literally re-broke his neck, came back, won the world championship.
I got two players in mind. You ready?
Cook.
Magic Johnson and Jason Kidd. One of those two players. More or less Magic Johnson, though. Just because he had a coke problem in the 80s and everybody on the Lakers did a coke. But he was undeniably one of the best players of all time, though.
Didn't they show that on the show?
They were all coke addicts. Yeah, it was very widely known. Yeah.
What was the show called? Because I remember watching a little bit about it.
Yeah, it's the one with what's his face? John C. Reilly.
Yeah, John C. Reilly and what's Adrian? What's his name? Adrian Brody, I think his name.
Yeah, Adrian Brody. Yep.
I know he played Pat Riley. What was the show called though? Wasn't it Showtime? Wasn't it called Showtime?
I think it was just Showtime. Yeah, it was an HBO show. Yeah.
No, it's Winning Time: The Rise of the Lakers.
Winning Time. Yeah. You got it right. Yeah. No, Magic is a perfect comparison, just because like he just had a bunch of they both had a bunch of drug problems during their career, and then they had a bit of a downfall in their early, like later down their career, but then they had a little bit of an uprising sort of thing. You know what I mean? So when when he had his downfall, he went back to TNA, but he was serving in the Indies, and then Magic, he came back to the '92 Olympics, but he also played out his career until '96.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, and I mean, if we're being honest, a lot of people in the '80s were off that booger sugar for.
Yeah, but like the Lakers were like very notorious though. Like they were like the link.
Yeah, they still were dominant.
They were known.
Like they still performed
it's
well.
Los Angeles. It's Los Angeles. So like Los Angeles at that time in the '80s were known for like running through a lot of booger sugar.
I like this.
They
one
still
right
are.
Here. I like this one right here, EJ. EJ said Anthony Edwards and Braun Breaker.
Oh,
You damn fucking right.
Wow.
You damn
Mm.
fucking,
Let me
fucking
talk to
right.
EJ real quick. Let me talk to
I'm
EJ
not gonna
real quick.
argue against that.
Yo, wait.
He's been hyped up since day one, so I can like that comparison.
Shit. All right. Let's see who else we got on here because I still got people on my list right here.
Yo, EJ, if you hear me,
Gunther. Oh,
fuck Sami Zayn.
I got one.
yeah. Go ahead. I gotta think about mine.
This might be Trish Jokic.
Yeah, but here's the thing though. Has Gunther have the amount of success like Jokic has already though?
In a sense, honestly, I say yeah. The UK
I can
title,
see that.
The UK title, long reign. The
That's true.
Intercontinental Championship, long reign, and then right now the World Heavyweight Championship.
That's
Jokic,
true.
Finals MVP, Championship, 3 MVPs. I mean, Jokic might have a little bit more, but the thing is, too, Gunther's on that path right now. Gunther's on that path.
Yeah, he's on the path. Yeah, but
And
I'm
they're
talking about like right now. Like if we were to say like Jokic's career is done right now, what would you say? Would you still say Jokic?
Yeah, I say yeah.
I'm trying to make sure. Fuck Sami Zayn.
You could also say, nah. Oh, we already.
Is he also a guy that's also like disappreciated too? Though that's the thing. Because you know about Jokic, he always gets disappreciated, and then there's like that whole debacle in 2022 where Joel won the MVP, and you were like, okay, did he really deserve it though, or was it more or less Jokic's
You gonna let
reward?
him in?
Hey,
Yes, exactly.
If you send him a link, he could join.
I bet I got you. I'm gonna DM it to him.
I'll let him join.
I'll think about it for a second. I got.
Nah, honestly, I think Gunther and Jokic is probably equal. They have a lot of rapid success. They're very, well liked. I wouldn't say personality.
But they're definitely really comparable to each other, though.
They're comparable. They're both European. They're both dominant. They literally are dominant. Some of the best into their companies today. I like to say Gunther and Jokic are, neck and neck a little bit. Who else?
You know what though? I think I got a better version. I think I got Kevin Garnett. Kevin Garnett could be a good comparison.
Chris said Kevin Garnett for Triple H earlier. How do you feel about that?
I said Kevin Durant.
Oh, you said Kevin Durant?
Oh, Durant. I'm thinking Garnett just because like he finally won his championship and he's been in the league for like okay, here's the thing, right? So Kevin Garnett and Gunther, they had to get the top of the food chain for like years on end, and Gunther was in the indie scene. He's been in the indie scene for since 2012 or some shit like that.
Something like that.
Yeah, so he's been like on that road. Same thing goes to KG, but he wasn't really like in the situation where he needed to be the guy. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So when he finally got to WWE, that's when he was starting to become the guy. So he was, with Kevin Garnett, he had guys like Sam Cassell, but it wasn't enough to like elevate him to the next level. So what did he do? He went to the main roster, just like KG went to the Celtics in 2008. And guess what happened? Literally as soon as as soon as KG went to the Celtics and as soon as Gunther went to WWE, they both had tremendous success. KG won his first chip and Jokic won his first chip once like the pieces kind of fell in together once the pieces came in right. Oh no. Like my bad. Gunther. Once Gunther called up the main roster, he had one of the best long reigns IC titles of all time. While the Celtics title reign in 08 is one of the most memorable titles of all time because everybody never shuts the fuck up about the 08 Celtics chip.
He's got a point.
You watch your whore mouth talking about the Celtics.
I'm not talking shit. Like, think about it though. Like, what is the most relevant? Like, I'm not even kidding you. What is the most relevant like chip since post Shaq era and Spurs era? The 08 Celtics, right? That's the one that everybody talks about. Same thing goes to Gunther. Everybody talks about the IC one. Yep.
I mean, that is true because everybody talks about like 2008 to like 2012 Celtics, bro.
That's
like every single time, bro. He's like, oh, well, Celtics in like 2008 to 2012 were like undefeated, and I'm like, okay, and
yeah, but here's the thing though: those teams were actually legitimately good, but and here's the thing too about Kevin Garnett and Gunther, they're actually up there in age. So like when Kevin Garnett won his ring, he was like what, like 31, 32 maybe?
Gunter's damn near 40 when he won.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
Yeah, Gunther's like he's
hold
kind
on.
of up there in age right now. Like, yeah, he's one of the best to do it in his position, but also too like he's getting there in age. Gunther's like what, like late 30s, early 40s right now.
Mm-hmm.
He's getting up there in age. I don't know, maybe a little younger, maybe like mid 30s, but still, sometimes a lot of wrestlers they don't really keep up with their body like that.
All right, so we got EJ here. EJ, so I know you wanted to come on here. You wanted to say something.
Nah, because Chris wanted to talk to me about something, so that's why I came up a
All
lot.
I want to tell you
All right.
is, bro, you see that bitch? That nigga Sami Zayn came back last night.
Brother. Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
And he wants to challenge Gunther for the world championship. I'm tight.
Oh shit. That's
I'm
right,
just gonna say this right now. If they do have that, Gunther's gonna obliterate Sammy. They're gonna give him that win back. They're gonna give him that win back.
Bad Blood, right? Would be the
Bad
next
Blood.
pay-per-view.
Yeah.
In Gunther's side, so imagine.
I'm telling you right now, they should have a first blood match, and I'm gonna tell you right now, Gunther's gonna fuck him up days on end. He's gonna.
That's good. They should do that.
Yeah, because at this point they're not gonna be in contract with Fox after what January, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, what do you have to lose? So what? They dip you. You could just go to Netflix right then and there. You're a multi-billion-dollar corporation. You could just easily go like, hey, Netflix, let's just after this pay-per-view, and we're gonna have Sami Zayn just like spill a bunch of blood. Let's just go to Netflix, like I don't know, like mid-November maybe.
All right, I got a couple more here, and then we'll have an end of the whole thing discussion. We'll just discuss some shit. Let's see. Well, this guy right here, Chris
Jericho. Ooh,
Oh,
damn.
wow.
Karl Malone.
Ooh, explain.
I was gonna say
Malone because okay, at the end of their careers, what happened to them?
They basically just fell out of relevancy.
Also that, but also what happened.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Yep, controversy, right?
Controversy. Yeah.
This
Yep.
was like a hard
One of the
ride.
best to do in their
Lot of
position, but
controversy.
also had a downfall, but also had a bit of a controversy in their end.
Mm-hmm. I'm adding a couple more wrestlers here.
Hold on, I'm trying to think on that Chris Jericho one. I ain't gonna lie.
Out of Robert Van Dam.
I don't know how that Karl Malone one came out of me really fast, but it did.
Nah, that's a good one. I mean, also too, Chris Jericho for the time being, he was pretty innovative. You could say AI, you could say Kyrie too.
No, AI is too much like Jeff Hardy though.
True, but
my first,
like when I'm talking about like bringing something new to the table, like Chris Jericho's bringing some new things to the table as well. Like
So did Chris Jericho. Yeah, but so did Karl Malone. He brought a lot of things to the power forward position that wasn't really seen before.
Yeah, my first instance was Paul Pierce.
You know what? That might be
one.
better than Karl Malone, honestly.
Explain the Paul Pierce one.
That might be better, honestly.
You gotta explain that one.
Because think about it. Paul Pierce in his younger years was a baller, Paul Pierce in his younger years was very consistent. Probably one of the greatest players like KG, coming out of Boston, But then as well, in his later years, there was also some controversy as well surrounding Paul Pierce, and he also got shunned out of relevancy. And not a lot of people at this current moment, still to this day, are iffy about Paul Pierce.
That is true.
So I mean, it makes a lot more sense saying Chris Jericho in his younger years was a hooper and was very consistent and won multiple championships, and then in his later years had a lot of controversy surrounding him. And now with him being in AEW and all these stupid ass gimmicks, they're still a bit iffy.
Whoa. Chill on the learning tree, bro. That's fire.
No.
Here goes the learning tree, merchant.
I am the learning tree.
The
And so like I was saying, all these stupid ass gimmicks in AEW, people are still a bit iffy on Chris Jericho. So that's my point.
Hi guys.
All right.
Mick Foley, the crash out merchant.
Yeah. So what's Mick Foley? What we think about Mick Foley? Like,
Is it someone who's a crash out?
Draymond Green.
Oh, crash out. Gilbert Arenas.
Mick Foley? Oh
Draymond
God.
Gilbert Arenas literally brought a gun into the locker room. If that's not the definition of a crash out, then I don't know what is.
Mick Foley. But who had multiple gimmicks in NBA though? That's the thing.
Yeah, and let's talk about like besides like the outside thing. Let's talk about the actual skill, like the way they play it, the way they all this troll shit.
Kevin Love?
Nah.
You could say
No. Yeah, because the only reason why I thought about that is because Kevin Love went from being like a big present and like post-up player in Minnesota to a stretch big in Cleveland.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's actually a good comparison because Mick Foley, obviously, Mankind, Cactus Jack, Dude Love, Kevin Love, rebounder, post player to like stretch big, 3-point shooter, mid-range shooter.
That's where my mind was because like, when you think about Mick Foley, he's very versatile when it comes to his like wrestling, but also not his wrestling obviously, but like also like his gimmicks.
Yeah, his character work. Yeah, Kevin Love's.
I gotta think about this for a second. This is kind of tough.
Anybody else thinking anything from Mick Foley? Anybody got any?
I went with Draymond Green.
Draymond.
Yeah, but here's the thing though, like Draymond was always a piece of shit. Like since day one. Everybody didn't like him since 2015. So
I mean, but they also say that allegedly Draymond has split personality disorder, so that's kind of what I went with.
It's kind of like a female.
Oh, I got you.
Bro, I'm for like
that
we're talking
makes
about,
sense, honestly. But you don't see Mick Foley kicking people in the nuts though.
Exactly.
You want to talk about somebody? Wait. You want to talk about somebody that's being Draymond Green? I forgot to add this guy on the list. We can add him.
Oh, pissy boy.
I take everything back.
Okay.
Brock Lesnar, Draymond Green.
Party's over, old man. Or grandpa.
We're not gonna talk about Draymond choking people out, beating people up. Come on, it's Brock Lesnar.
He gives people F5s in the NBA court. That's crazy.
You gotta book the match. You gotta book Draymond versus Brock Lesnar or SummerSlam. Shit,
Brock Lesnar would probably beat him in 10 seconds because.
Yeah, but like, here's the thing though. Like, was Draymond hyped up since day one though?
Yeah. Thing is,
you know what I mean? Like, remember when Brock had his Royal Rumble, like he had his like debut in the Royal Rumble in 2002, and he was like beating the fuck out of everybody. Was Draymond doing that when he came out of Michigan State in his rookie year?
I mean, that's right, but we're just talking about one aspect of like the big the big dudes.
Who do I want to know? Like, here's the thing though. I kind of want to think about a player he was the big talk since he was like the next big thing. You know what I mean? So I have to know, and he lived up to the hype. But he was also kind of kicking ass in the league.
I mean, we can go. We could also go Charles Barkley.
True.
I like that one. I ain't gonna lie.
A little iffy on that one. Let me think about.
You can still do Shaq because when Shaq came in,
Shaq maybe.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of like when I'm thinking of these, I'm just thinking of like the little pinpoint things like the physique. the career path, things they did, or personalities, shit like that.
Wait, hey.
Yeah.
Wait. So, can Dwight Howard be like Big Show, or nah?
I mean,
No, that's
That's a
Nah,
bad
right?
Big Show. Big Show's a big man.
Kareem might be a good one, honestly.
yeah. We know you've told us what happened.
Kareem's a good one for Brock. I can't like Kareem is
Because
Kareem
like
was an
think about it,
exception.
right? When he came out at UCLA, dude, he was like automatically the best player in the league, and he was like that for many years ago. He won the scoring title. He had multiple accolades. He won how many championships? Like 4 or 5, maybe around there. He won He won one championship with Milwaukee. Brock won a pretty good long-term undisputed championship reign back in 03-04 before he was got the boot back in 04 after WrestleMania 20. But then when he came back, he was not really a complete different player. He was still the same guy. But then, like, he was still dominating. When Kareem went to the Lakers, guess what? He was dominating. But when Brock came back in 2013, guess what? He was the guy still.
To me, I think Brock was like more. He had more a bit of like more dominance in a way because he would just nonstop beat.
Yeah, but
beat
like,
up
here's the
on him.
thing though. Kareem's skyhook was Brock's F5.
True.
That's how I think of it.
He's got a point.
Yeah.
True.
Not
Innovative
wrong.
move. That I agree with that. That I agree. I'm sorry, I forgot to add them on the list. That's why I knew I was forgetting people. Here, we got 3 more right here. We got 3 more. Actually,
The 3 more is fine. 3 more is fine.
Yeah,
okay. Let's do this one. Let's do this one. What are we thinking of her?
Becky Lynch.
It doesn't have
Listen,
to be
I'm gonna be
WWE.
real with you. If it's WNBA related, I have nothing because I
Doesn't have to be
I never watch a
WNBA.
WNBA game. It's set down.
It doesn't have to. It doesn't have to be WNBA. It could be the NBA. It could just be regular
Becky
NBA.
Lynch, though? Okay. One of the greatest female wrestlers of all time. Oh. Oh, God.
God damn, son.
I don't like to compare, like, other, like, basketball players again because they were deemed by another player.
Honestly, Becky Lynch makes more sense for Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, but, like, here's the thing, though. Caitlin Clark's only been in the league for, like, a year.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Like, I bet that's the problem. Is like we only know Caitlin Clark. Like we know she's a baller, but like she's still a rookie, guys. You know what I mean?
Okay, I just thought of something. I'm gonna say Curry, and the reason why I'm gonna say Curry, because it took him a little while to catch his footing. It took a little while for Becky to catch her footing.
Mm-hmm.
They started getting better and better. They had a big break moment, and boom, they ended up winning a championship, getting their big moment. 2015 Warriors,
Okay.
Becky at WrestleMania, shit, like, or obviously SmackDown, shit like that. Like, they literally, kept building themselves up, betting on themselves, getting better and better. After people saying, "Oh, you're not going to do this. You're just going to be a mid carder, this, that, and the third," to actually get in the big one.
Yeah, I agree with
I like that. No, I like that. You know what? You know what though? I got a better comparison. How about Jerry West? Think about it, right? Jerry West, he was still deemed as one of the best. He was one of the pillars of like that new era of NBA during the time. So was Becky with Bianca, Sasha, and Bailey, right? But then what happened with Lynch? She just kind of like just couldn't really win a championship until the time was kind of right. Same thing goes to Jerry West. What did Jerry West have to deal with? He had to deal with the '60s Celtics. But then once Jerry West had Wilt and what's his face and past his prime age and Baylor on the same team, they won the championship in 1973. Took Becky a little bit from NXT to the main roster. And like you said, Ant, was deemed as just a mid-carder to finally get that respect that they both deserved.
Yeah, I fuck with it. Anybody else got anything for Becky Lynch? Because I think we got one. We're gonna do two more.
Okay.
So we're good. We're good on Becky.
That was not that bad. Becky and Jerry West.
All right. RVD.
RBD. Oh, who was infamous about smoking weed? Fuck.
Michael Beasley.
KD.
Michael Beasley.
Oh, KD could be a really good one. I'm not
KD's a
gonna
good
lie.
one because they're both hoopers.
Ooh.
They did win the championships. I mean, was it in a cheap way? It wasn't a cheap way. Remember what I said earlier? KD won in a cheap way going to a super team. RVD won a
Okay,
championship
if we're
in a cheap-
going there, then did RVD really cheat though? That's the thing, though.
Well, here's the thing. He was in home territory. They had Edge. Paul Heyman came in as the referee. He
Against
should have
John
had
Cena. Yeah.
Cena, see,
Yeah, but it's not really cheating though, because if Vince is calling the shots at the end of the day, is that really cheating though?
True, but like I'm not trying to like be technical about it. Just like as a
Real
thought,
shit.
I mean, I guess you could say that. You could say John Cena is like the LeBron when it comes to being like a poster boy for the NBA. But then again, though, it's like you can't really control who's going to free agency and go like, oh yeah, I want to go to ECW, and then like, well, ECW wasn't Golden State. You know what I mean?
No. Hear me out, right?
Wait.
To me, RVD is my Dirk Nowitzki comparison.
Okay. Explain
Okay.
that.
I mean, I'm intrigued, but explain.
Because, like how you said, he's KD. Dirk really never left the team to win a chip. He was loyal to the team he was drafted to. Once stayed there until he won his chip, and he stayed there his whole entire career. Never left. Never really betrayed. Like, let's say, did RVD really? Because RVD won the ECW title before he went to WWE, I'm sure. And then he can do whatever after.
I mean, yeah, winning ECW, I could say like him RVD winning the ECW title is like Dirk winning his first MVP.
That's true, but like,
I was thinking.
I
RVD
will
and
say,
Paul
you know what
George.
though, I do fuck with that because you have to think about it too. RVD was always loyal to ECW, even after going to WWE,
Mm-hmm.
and even going to with Paul Heyman and all that. And then Dirk Nowitzki, he's always been loyal to the Mavericks, and then Mark Cuban, and Mark Cuban always talked praise to Dirk Nowitzki, just like Paul Heyman talked praise to RVD as well. He was like the franchise. So I kind of fuck with Chris's opinion here.
Yeah, I fuck with it. Like RVD, I just still think it's KD because KD likes to participate in recreational activities. The whole thing
So
about
who would that player be though? That's the thing. If we're talking from a weed standpoint,
it's KD. Like I'm telling you, RVD is
yeah,
KD.
but like it just the
'Cause
careers
KD
just don't correlate like that though. Like like Katie's a Unami and so is RBD, but like career path wise, it's kind of like it's a little different. You know what I mean? Like
'Cause
that's like if RBD were to go from Ring of Honor. Well, I wouldn't say that. I don't want to disrespect the Thunder. Actually, you know what? That is a perfect comparison because that means like during that time, if RVD were to like go to that career path, he would have people like Kevin Steen, El Generico, who else during that time? CM Punk, Samoa Joe, but they didn't really get to the top. But then you go to WWE, that's a totally different story. That would be really the only way that I could compare someone like that. Someone like that was in Ring of Honor. You know what I mean? Like, for a fact they were the best, but they weren't really enough in that brand. So they went to WWE and they were like, you know what? That's the guy.
The thing is, too, earlier I said Randy Orton was KD as well, too, because, KD's been called a snake, Orton's a viper. They both cheated away.
I mean, yeah.
Both got it easy.
But one of the greatest players. But here's the thing, though. Randy has more accolades than KD would. And that's the same because, well, I don't know, because Randy cheated, too, during his prime.
That's what I'm saying, because he got the easy way. He got the titles handed to him, or he found easy ways to get a title, and that's what KD did.
Right.
They're still great in their way. They're unique. Like they're special, like the RKO. They're innovative. KD ISO mid-range 3-pointer. Like
KD had that jumper while Randy has RKO.
Yeah.
Wait, I got a good one.
What's up?
Can Bill Russell be like what is it, Bruno Sammartino?
True.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's a perfect comparison.
Dominated in that.
No, that's perfect.
Yeah, they both dominated back in the day. You know what I'm saying? And
they were the OGs, and they set the standard for like how you win. Basically, yeah. Bruno had 3,000-day reigns, while Bill Russell had 9 championships.
think it was
Something like
No,
that.
11.
9 to 11, maybe.
I mean,
11.
we're never gonna see in our lifetimes, not in a single soul that's gonna see 3 separate 1,000-day reigns. That's never gonna happen
No
ever again.
way.
Yeah.
One of them was 2000, wasn't it?
Something like that. 2048.
Yeah,
Yeah, and we're never
that's
gonna see
never gonna
someone
happen.
like
Same thing
we're
goes to
never
Bill
gonna see
Russell. We're never gonna see a decade. We're gonna see like 2040, some player like that just goes like, hey, I'm gonna win like 9, 10 championships. That's never gonna happen, dude.
yeah,
And
that's
they're
never
they're
gonna
deemed as
happen.
the best player in that league too. So was Bruno Sammartino, best wrestler in the world, but also had multiple like unstoppable accolades.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we got the last one here for the night, and then we're gonna end off stream. So we got Bray Wyatt.
Oh,
That's hard.
I'm gonna let y'all discuss. So, matter of fact, we'll go in order. We'll go in order for that one time. So I'm gonna have Chris go first. Chris, what we thinking?
Come back to me. I got to think about this.
All right, Supreme.
I need to think about this too.
All right, Drew, what we thinking?
okay. Are we excluding the fact that his death was a thing? We're gonna exclude that, right?
Yeah, honestly,
Okay, good.
You know,
Yeah,
like,
I think
it
that's
doesn't have
fair.
to
That's
be-
more fair.
It doesn't have to be like every little thing. It could just be one significant thing. Like when I'm comparing to these guys, I'm just thinking of like maybe one or two like big things that compare to each other.
Damn. This is gonna take me a little bit.
Bet.
Who was the? I would say Pete Maravich, but I already took him earlier with what's his face.
You could reuse people. We've been reusing people all
Maybe.
day.
I would probably.
I'll go back to that. Just give me a second.
All right, Yayo, do you got something?
James Harden.
Ooh, I need to wait. James Harden? Oh shit.
Elaborate real quick, son.
Hold on, wait. Let me pause Batman real quick. All right.
I can see why you said
Batman
James
was
Harden.
playing.
I can see
Is
why
it the
you said
beards?
James
Is it the beards,
Uh,
right? The beards?
Well, yeah, the beard, but it's like also it's like James Harden in his prime was just all around the perimeter. He was very creative with the shots. He was a left-handed player, and he was just very consistent on his court, especially with this time in the Rockets. He was very consistent. One of the greatest players we've ever seen. Sadly, never won a chip. Is what it is. It is what it is. But still was an all-around great contender. And you could say once Bray Wyatt left is around the same time when James Harden left the Rockets, and it didn't feel the same in a way. It didn't feel the same.
Oh my god! Perfect comparison. Go ahead.
That's honestly the
finish it.
perfect.
Yeah,
keep going.
it didn't really hit right, and then when Bray Wyatt came back, and the same thing where James Harden was back on his bullshit. It was cool for like a cool couple of months, and it was amazing. It was great, but then like it didn't really hit the mark afterwards. If you get what I'm saying, because like Bray Wyatt, his return was amazing. His return was amazing. His promos in the ring were absolutely spectacular. But then his first few with LA Knight kind of just went downhill. Didn't really hit the mark. Didn't really hit the mark as much. That's why I say I make the comparison with James Harden.
No, I get that.
I got the perfect one. You ready for this one?
Hit us.
I like it.
Julius Erving.
Elaborate.
Julius Erving.
Very unique styles. They stand out from everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them, they had a very unique way of looking at the game itself. Bray Wyatt had his thing with the Wyatt family and all that, while Julius Erving innovated the way that you dunk the basketball into the court.
True.
Yeah.
Not a lot to explain there. I think that's just I don't know. I think it's perfect.
Yeah, I feel you.
Both are great. Both are great comparisons.
Yeah, but they're deemed as one of the greatest. Now, did they had like very like long careers? No, but also like they made a very big impact to their own respective sport.
Yeah.
All right. So that's the last one. Okay, before we even get off, a couple things. So first off, I I want to make the All NBA WWE first team. So let's do it. Point guard. Who we gonna have as the point guard?
As the point,
Are we talking about modern day wrestling, or are we talking about like all time?
We're talking about all time.
All time.
So who would be a point guard? Who would be the point guard for an all WWE team? Or like
Real talk. Cena.
Ric Flair.
Cena.
We seen a point guard.
Ric Flair.
Guard? And
Ric
then,
Flair was the main orchestrate of the Four Horsemen. So I'm definitely picking Ric Flair.
Cena. I'm hearing a lot of Cenas here. Okay,
I'm saying Cena.
he explained the Ric Flair, but
But here's the thing though: would a point guard like just demolish an entire faction in Nexus that was completely over by the fans?
True.
Because look at
That's my only downgrade about John Cena. If you were to say like maybe like shooting guard or small forward, I would say I completely agree with you. But in this case, we're talking about a guy. Okay, let's think about it this way: has John Cena ever held a faction that was so over by the fans?
A championship.
Yeah, a championship, but what about a faction though? A guy that could distribute from other guy to the next and say like, "Hey, I'm gonna get you over, and I know for a fact that you're gonna get better over this faction." Would you say that for a guarantee for John Cena?
Oh yeah, no, because he wasn't in a faction.
Exactly. So he wasn't a distributor, right? He had a lot of self accolades, but that doesn't mean he was distributing the ball to everybody else. That's why I'm going to say Ric Flair, because guess what? Ric Flair, he was in the Four Horsemen, but also too, he was also in Evolution as well. What did him being part of Evolution did to guys like Randy Orton and Batista? Guess what? They're deemed as one of the best wrestlers in that modern era.
Yeah. Okay.
all right.
Valid
So
point.
you know what? We'll do Ric Flair because we need an old head that can facilitate shit. So we'll get him. Shooting guard. Me personally, I'm saying Stone Cold.
I was gonna say Shawn Michaels.
HB Sheezy.
Oh, he's a shooter though.
All right.
HBK, a hooper.
HBK.
He looked
I
like
know what
he
we're
could
doing.
give you
I know
buckets, I ain't
exactly
gonna
what
lie.
we're doing. So I say we play HBK as shooting guard. Like I said, the most versatile, the most explosive, the most flashy, the one who's going to score, the one who's going to have the ball most of the time and just get them points. The person that's probably going to get them points for us. The one who's going to put on a performance. The one who's always going to show up and show out. I like HBK as shooting guard. Let's do that. Everybody in agreement?
Yeah, I like that.
That's a good one. Yeah, I like that.
All
right,
right,
I'm cooking, right?
Cooking.
I think an honorable mention might miss out the team was AJ Styles, but that's a little too much, honestly.
6-man. We can make him 6-man.
Yeah.
6-man. Let's do him 6-man. Everybody agree with that? 6-man?
Yeah, that's gas.
Bet. All right, small forward. We talked about Cena earlier,
Yeah, I agree with that.
but here's the thing: I'd rather put Cena at the power forward because I want to put Stone Cold. We gotta have Stone Cold on this team. I'm gonna put Stone Cold as a small forward.
Stone Cold. Yeah.
If we put Stone Cold as a small forward, we'll put Cena at the power forward because Cena had the more muscle. Stone Cold could be just like the middleman, explosive, just the one you rely on, the one who's gonna get the one who's gonna draw, the one who's just gonna be there, the front and center. I like to call the small forward the front and center because he's the third. He's the third, middle.
Mm-hmm.
Cena, like I said, fourth, the four, power forward. It's the strength.
Oof.
Wait, but how tall is Cena? He's like 6'1", right?
He's like 6'1", 6'2". Yeah, probably around there.
If we're disregarding like the heights and stuff like that, we're just talking based on like advantage and shit like that.
Okay.
Just with the power, I feel like he just he'd be aggressive like a power forward, like just be all around, have the muscle and shit like that. That would be perfect.
Yeah, that makes total sense.
And for center, this could be a toss up.
Undertaker.
Almost.
Yeah, but here's the thing. We're missing like Sting and all those guys, bro.
Almost.
True. We would have to put them on the bench if that's the case. Then.
Yeah,
Wait, who?
Almost backup center. Then he backup center.
So let's do a recap real quick. We got Flair, we got HBK, we got Stone Cold, Cena at the 4, and the center. So me personally, I'm putting Taker as the center.
That's fair.
Putting Taker as
There's
the
no
center.
debate there. Yeah, there's no debate there. Taker could be a center right
Yeah.
there.
So I like that. You got Flair, HBK, Stone Cold, Cena, and then Undertaker.
Wait, so what could be our bench though? Like,
So a bench. So we established 6 man is going to be AJ Styles. So first,
Mhm.
so that's the shooting guard. So that's the backup shooting guard. We just need 4 more of the for the positions. So backup center could be Roman.
I like that.
Backup
Yeah.
center could be Roman. Because remember, nowadays, this day and age, centers are what people like. That's one of the most best positions in the NBA right now. Centers, and Roman is one of the best things happening right now in WWE. So that's a perfect position to have him in. Pause.
I think Seth could be like a shooting guard
Seth could be
or small forward.
He
No?
could be
Actually-
the water boy.
How about you be the water boy?
How about you? Never mind. I'll say it off stream.
Yeah, if it's something personal, I'm coming for your ass. Pause.
Whoa.
Stop. So wait,
Hey,
hold on.
yo.
Hey
He
yo.
said no homo.
Hey, I said
He said
pause,
no
bro.
homo.
Yeah, see, I said pause. So, but so let's see. Point guard could be Styles. So that's 6 man. So point guard could be Styles. You said shooting guards Rollins. Who said shooting guards Rollins?
Me, EJ.
I bet we could have a shooting guard Rollins. Drew, I think you're muted, bro. I think your mic messed up
He
again.
is.
Yeah, I think he's muted. Small forward and power forward. We need to discuss those because we still got Triple H and a bunch of people on the board. Because we could put
Maybe.
Triple H. We could put Triple H as the backup power forward.
That's cool. That's fine.
I'll fuck with Triple H as the backup power forward. So we
Yeah.
got point guard Styles, shooting guard Rollins, small forward. We still got to discuss power forward. Triple H and the son of Roman. So who would be the small forward?
The Rock.
Perfect.
The Rock. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Bet. So let's run over this shit one more time. So the first team, or like the starting. So it's Ric Flair, HBK, Stone Cold, Cena at the 4, and then Undertaker at the 5. Then for the bench, the point guard Styles, shooting guard Rollins, small forward Rock, power forward Triple H, and then the center Roman Reigns. I think that's perfect. I think that's perfect. I will make a graphic and I'll post it and I'm gonna see what people think. I'm gonna say this is what we came out with. I'm gonna see what people think about it. But yeah, I mean, we'll kind of end off here. It's a good ass conversation. I literally thought of this shit on the fly because obviously we couldn't have that debate today, but that's gonna be postponed for a future debate. Next week we are doing the greatest in-ring performer debate. So next week we will have a different debate, not the one that we were supposed to have today, but something different. But yeah, I'm ending it off here. Appreciate everybody for showing out as per usual.
You know what time it
Saturday.
is?
Stay tuned for Saturday. We're gonna come with a new stream that will be announced.
Pussy.
What's up?